we'll see. We'll go from there. Now this takes a little while to load up, and I really don't know why, but hey, I guess we gotta do what we gotta do, right? But yeah, this episode is probably mainly gonna be me just trying to figure out what kind of deck I'm gonna run, and then we'll tune in on the next one to start actually doing the daily quest. And if possible, I like to try to grind all of the quests with one deck, but it's not always possible, because if you look at the heroic quest, it's about mining and getting Nora and stuff like that. And I don't think Savage Tundra, or I don't have that many Savage Tundra runes with that ability, so it's not really going to work out for us, but we're going to see what's going on. We're going to try. Okay, let's do our filtering. Go right to Savage Tundra. Alright, now this deck is mainly, let's see, how did I build this? Pardon me, I don't even remember what I was doing with this. Domain Arctic comes Ice, Friendly Champions game, Domain Arctic. Alright, okay, so this is like a domain changing, I guess a lot of this is frost damage, Friends for Life, Gale Force. Okay. I like a lot of these spells. I remember what they do. I like this too, Ice Stars. Another, terrain changing spell. And this, Trail of Ice, Ice Eater. I actually like this. Equipped champions gain Trail Ice, is frozen, and takes 3 frost damage whenever it is attacked. If equipped champion is friendly, it also gains Ice Eater. Okay. Now if I put this on a friendly champion, it gets Trail of Ice. And since it takes 3 frost damage whenever it's attacked, and it has Ice Eater, it heals 3 damage, basically. So these is good to place, I guess, on enemy or friendly champions, really. But we're going to place them on friendly champions. Now let's look at the champions we're working with. We got the Arctic Delegate. Attack Frost. I'm trying to unlock Amplify Frost with this champion. Upgrade it to level 1. But for now, it's our healer. And it can target itself with this healing ability. It's within 5 spaces, so that's good. Savage Exploit. I don't really care too much about the level 2 abilities, but this one I just really want Amplify Frost and Hail Champion. I want to be able to swap between those two. I actually hope I can scoop up another one of them. That'd be great. Then we got this one, the Farron Cloud Wisp. See, we gonna go with the Farron type theme, I guess. Now this guy is kind of cool. He has teleport, vulnerability magic, which is very important to keep in mind. There's a lot of magic walkers, champions around here. Feral Focus. This Farron Focus, this is what the deck is going to be built on. This champion has Arctic. When this champion makes a successful basic attack against a champion, the following debuffs are applied to the target in order: Frost for 1 turn, Slowed for 2 turns, Sundered for 3 turns. So I love this. So just for his basic attack, it gets 3 debuffs. And a lot of people are going to have that Farron Focus, as you're going to see. But if you look at, he gets Portal Walker, meaning when he teleports using his teleport ability, he gains plus 3 damage for 6 turns. So he's really hitting for 11. He can teleport in or teleport out of the way of damage and hit harder. I like that. all but Frostfall. Champions within 5 spaces have Trail Snow. If the affected champion is friendly, it also gains Arctic. That's also great. Let's move on to the next one. See, again, Farron Focus. As you can see, this is the focus of this type of deck. Just trying to get basic attacks off with these ranged characters and just stack these debuffs. You got Distraction Blows on this guy. He also adds an extra debuff, so he gets a 4th debuff. Because when he successfully attacks a champion, they get distracted for 2 turns. So that's even greater. Then we got +1 speed. So he just automatically has 7 speed. I like that. Great. Then on to these dudes. They have Farron Focus. Stacking them debuffs. Freezing auras. Champions within 3 spaces are frozen. I like that. So I get him up in close. He has 2 defense, 10 attack. He's going to be one of our frontliners. And he has Freeze Aura. Perfect. Now he has Portal Walker, but there's no real good way this guy's going to be teleporting around the map. So we're not going to go with Portal Walker. We're going to go Weakened Spells. Friendly champions within 5 pickers take 5 less damage from spells. So you won't be able to just nuke our front line of close together champions with spells with these 2 dudes. That's why I'm running 2 of them. A little bit of defense on spells. Then we got this guy, our Farron Rogue. I love this dude. The art on this is sick, man. But he attack physical. He's evasive. He takes 20% less damage from ranged attacks. Dragging attack, meaning when this champion successfully damages a small champion with a base attack, that champion is relocated 1 space toward this unit. So this is a good to save in on AP and relocate other champions. Because if I attack a champion, he got 1 to 3 range. I can pull him closer to my 1 range guys. You know what I mean? Then he got Spur. This champion has +1 damage and +1 speed for each opposing champion within 4 spaces. So it's good to have him, just supporting the front line. He hits hard, he drags enemies closer, and he gets that extra damage and speed for each opposing champion. So he's a definite great support for the front line, and he can front line on his own. He just doesn't have any defense. Then he has Flash Bombs to get out of danger. All enemy champions within 2 spaces are blinded for 2 turns. Champions become stealth for 2 turns and relocate target for 2 turns and is relocated to target space within 5 spaces. So he gets stealth, he gets to relocate and blind everybody in the area. So you don't really want to surround this guy. Perfect. It's one of my best champions in this deck. Then we got these dudes. I just love these dudes, man. See, these dudes have a weird combo. Now, they don't look like they're strong on the front line, but they actually are beast. See, I give them pounce, meaning this champion is relocated to the closest non-damage space to target enemy and champion within 5 spaces. Deals physical damage at +2 against the target if able. So off the rip, when I do my pounce, I automatically get +2 damage. So he's attacking from 11. Then since I got Portal Walker, every time he relocates, even with the pounce ability, he gets +3. So he's going to be hitting for 14 on all of his pounces. And then once he's already up close, he can swap out with another frontline and put another frontline champion directly where he's at. So he can jump in, get a heavy hit, and swap out another powerful champion and take his place. Amazing. I didn't really get that combo at first of how broken this guy is, but the Farron pounces are amazing. Then we got, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. We got these dudes. They're merciful. Farron Focus, Snowstrail, target champion within 5 spaces, occupying ice or snow, has reflexes 2 and evasive 2 for 2 turns. Now that's why I didn't really go with Portal Dancer on these dudes, because this guy can basically give them Portal Dancer with the evasive and reflex there. He's also a healer. He has a powerful heal. He also has Orbital Frostfall. Oh, I think I'm going to do Quest Support Ally with this guy. Because he's going to be a healer. He's a main support healer. So we're going to use him for that. Now this dude, another dude that's great. Farron Wanderer. His abilities, melee specialist. When this champion is within 3 spaces of at least 2 enemy champions, they get +1 defense and +4 damage. That's crazy. He's going to be 3 defense. This little dude's going to be 3 defense and 14 damage. Hard as hell to take down. Then he has Glorious Leap, meaning he's going to be able to just jump right in between everything. Then when he jump, he awestrucks everybody when he gets there. I could have used Swap, but I like the Glorious Leap better. Then he's Majestic. He awestrucks everybody in the in the vicinity. It's amazing. And I got 2 of them. These dudes are going to be jumping all into the front lines. Then I got Frostfall Ice Whiffs. This really doesn't the theme. It's just adding more cold damage and things of that nature. Then I did throw my dragons in, to also add some more frost damage, some detection. This guy's a beast, as you can see. Damage shield frost. I like that ability. I got my other ice snap. So another dragon. It's also a beast, as you can see. 13 base. Oh, come on. He has freeze, frost cone. Come on, amplify frost. Do I need to say anything else? Then moving along to a lot of guys, we got this guy. He's also a beast. He's one of our Jeskai. They don't really go with the theme, but they're just strictly frost support. I like their frost support because if you look, a lot of our guys are just physical attackers. I like to have some elemental damage because once we run up against something that has, resistance physical, we're in trouble. So I do throw a lot of frost damage in there. You know what I mean? These guys and things of that nature. I might kind of take some of them out. Yeah. I got another Jeskai, Damage Shield Frost Acolyte. You know what I mean? He just self-heals himself. We got this guy. Again, I want to unlock Majestic for this dude. He's a beast. I like this guy. 12 base damage. He can heal himself. I mean, he can just go out and just constantly heal himself and attack every turn. He has 7 speed, so he's good. He can hold his own. Then we also got this guy. This is the last Farron. Now, I gave him Farron Focus instead of Portal Walker because I do want to be stacking these debuffs with my guys. And I did give him stat bonus speed. You know what I mean? He got Fury of 1,000 Strikes. The first time each turn this champion makes a successful base attack, other friendly champions within 5 faces that share race or class with this champion have their cooldowns reduced by 1. Their attack chains reset. So I think what that means is if everybody else attacked and it usually costs 5 AP to do your second attack, I think what this does is it reduces the cooldown of their abilities if he attacks after every last, and then makes sure everybody only spends 3 AP on their attack. I'm not sure though. And he has Frost, and I have a lot of Amplify Frost. That's kind of why I threw the Amplify Frost in, because of this guy here. He can be supported heavily by Frost, and if I'm not mistaken, one other dude was supported by Frost. This guy here. But again, he's a Jeskai. A Jaiki. I'm sorry. Jaki. Now we can go and see if we can replace with some better stuff, but like these Farrons, for instance, these are pretty cool. They got Farron Focus. They good frontliners. They don't really have no defense though. They got the Seismic Leap. They got the Portal, the multi-attack. Not all of that impressed. We also got these dudes, the Farron Runners. They relocate ally, bubble, things like that. But we're going to go with this deck. Alright, stay tuned for the next episode, and we're going to figure out how this is going to work. and we're going to start running this. Let's set it as our deck, and I'll see you later.